I'm back. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it started. Let's get it started, honey. Yes, we have been gone all weekend. I have not been on social media. I have been posting on videos. I want to let you guys know that in the process, I did activate my TikTok page back up. So I'm back and running on TikTok. Like I said, I'm coming on here to explain. First of all, let me tell y'all how y'all doing today. Hello, moderators. I miss y'all. I ain't seen y'all all weekend. I had a fabulous weekend. I enjoyed myself. And just like I said, everything is not made for social media. Okay. So, let me get on here and let me talk to you guys about some issues that's going on with Miss Netta. I did get on TikTok. I'm going to tell y'all that. So I'm back on TikTok. Yes, TikTok is back on, y'all. Hey, TikTok. Y'all, welcome back. Y'all hit the follow button and stuff on the TikTok. Get it back together. Miss Netta is back. I don't got time for the BS. I'm here to make my money. And it is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from doing nothing. Ain't nobody gonna mess with my mental or none of that. Because TikTok is just like YouTube. I can get mine, baby, and I can get you wiped the freak off of here. But anyway, too bad I'm eating. But so I'll be back. But yeah, I'm eating. I'm eating, and I got a little drama. It's going down. Y'all remember last time I told y'all I activate my TikTok page and I did not stroll through nothing. I ain't looking no messages or nothing. But baby, I did Saturday morning, and y'all was true. TikTok got Miss Netta all over TikTok. Thank you for the super chat. It's time to take care of take Hillary and Tasha off. I can't take nobody's platform from them or whatever. It is what it is. But what I can do, I can get on here and I can tell my truth of stuff. Cause baby, let me tell y'all something. TikTok got me messed up. But one, y'all still see this background. This is not no wallpaper. They talking about Miss Netta got evicted on July the 1st. That's why I keep saying you can't keep believing everything you hear because it's a bunch of jabberish. It's just a bunch of lies. That's why Miss Netta have no worry about what nobody says about me. Nobody knows nothing about me because I don't give you that. I don't give you my business. I do not give you my business. But I did see this young lady or whatever you want to call it or whatever on TikTok sitting up here from Alabama in my hometown claiming that she knows me. I said, all righty then. No, you don't know me. You know of me. You did 2 videos with me. The first video you did with me, we had a basketball video. That's the video you should have, let Miss Debbie have it. I don't know Miss Debbie. I don't care nothing about no Miss Debbie. But I found out who Miss Debbie is because I'm on TikTok now. But y'all continue letting them have it because they ain't doing nothing but sitting up there telling a bunch of stuff. And they keep talking about the Miss Netta is counsel. She needs to do something. How in the world am I counsel? And I swear to God, y'all, I am all over TikTok. All over. Every time I went to go, maybe a 2 minutes, I'm going through and didn't see nothing, but and it'll come up 5 and 6 more videos up. These people are obsessed. I might be delusional. They keep talking Miss Netta's delusion. I might be. I'm going to say, yeah, I might be delusional. But I want y'all to admit that y'all asses are fucking... y'all are obsessed over me. Obsessed, baby. Y'all ain't doing nothing but talking about me on y'all platforms all day, all night, every single day. Talking about Miss Netta. Miss Netta this. Miss Netta getting evicted. Miss Netta got HIV. Miss Netta talk about this. Miss Netta this. Miss Netta killing a dog. Miss Netta killing a husband. Miss Netta. 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 That's what y'all need to do. Because that's all over TikTok. That's the only thing I see. Miss Netta. They need to rename it. It needs to be Miss Netta's app. That's what it needs to be. But everybody in the African American community is talking about me. And when I say talking about me, I'm not only meaning bad. I feel a lot of people on there defending me, talking good, and like they just wish they would stop and they would just wish they would leave. So I'm not saying everybody, but these people over here on TikTok, baby, they asses are loco. They crazy, crazy than the MF. That's all I can say. They crazy. And one crazy person out there by the name, I forgot what her name is on here. I don't care, but she's a security guard. I know her by the name of Shay. I don't know what y'all know about. But my thing about it is, young lady, with your undercover pill popping ass or opium, you know, come on now. You sit up and talking about me about, you can't talk about me for one, because I ain't never give you no information to talk about me about. So whatever you say about me is going to be a lie. I'm just telling everybody that this is what y'all tell these people that's on here talking about me. Show us the proof. That's all I want y'all to ask them people. Y'all people that's on TikTok, y'all people on Facebook, y'all people on it. Tell them to show y'all the proof. And if y'all can't show, they can't show y'all the proof, then ain't no sense for y'all even going and watch it. My auntie call it. I'll call her back. Ain't no sense of y'all keep entertaining this BS. And at this point in time, I see now if y'all keep entertaining it, y'all just the biggest supporters as well too. You know, because y'all going and supporting these people that's telling all these lies. Y'all just going there, y'all just listening at all this crazy stuff, and can't nobody prove nothing that's true. We evicted on July the 1st. No, we went on a trip for my auntie, for real. I went on a trip for my auntie to go check on my auntie in St. Louis. I was going to, and I'm looking for a place there because I want to be close to my auntie so I can help her out. No, it is not about no money. Why would I need her money or whatever when I make my own money? Now that they want you to try hide behind filters. Honey, honey, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But what it is, it's really annoying to me. It's really obsessed. I thought we only had one person out here obsessed to Miss Netta. Baby, just about the whole TikTok is obsessed with Miss Netta. And I looked at that stuff and I just laughed. Y'all even mad about the young man when give y'all the information. I told him what you should have done. Told them hoes to make them hoes pay, and then didn't give them nothing. Make them pay, cause they would pay. And then the other little gay guy that's on YouTube, the wear the little hat all the time, talking about he done had an interview with my mods, and they tell it all off on me. I'm like, baby, I bet my mom's ears are ringing. Because we don't sit and have no damn Zoom call every damn week. I did lie. I'm trying to eat my food. But, I did. Y'all put these TikTok people on here. Get these TikTok people on here. Okay, that's my auntie. I go out there when I get through. It's crazy. It's crazy. Charles still got TikTok. And I could be like, why you don't be on TikTok no more? Like, I don't be wanting to see all that stuff. And I didn't know what he was talking about. So I activate my page back. I don't want to see it either. Tell a lies about me. Don't know nothing. Talking about. And this is what got me. They called your job. Gloves are off. I know that's right. Get them. Get them. That's all they do. They sit and just troll. These people on TikTok, majority of them sit and just troll and worry about other people's life. I see now TikTok wake up thinking about Miss Netta. TikTok eat their breakfast talking about Miss Netta. TikTok eat their lunch talking about Miss Netta. TikTok, the ones take a lunch break talk about Miss Netta. Eat their dinner, talking about Miss Netta. Taking their bath, watching Miss Netta. Going to bed, watching Miss Netta. Sweet dreams, watching Miss Netta. That's all they do. That's all they do. Miss Netta. I'm like, they can't even talk about nobody else by talking about Miss Netta. And I was so unbothered. I wasn't even on this app to even see this stuff. And I was like, these people are fucking Lulu. Crazy, delusional, they all of that. They all messed up in the head. I just don't understand. And for you to, just like I seen one lady, for y'all to go and try to sabotage a meet and greet. First of all, let me explain to y'all. When I first accepted that offer from that man, I was doing promo at his restaurant. That man, the one that decided that he wanted to do some meet and greets, and they said that he put up, said he was charging $1,000. That would have never been me. I never agreed to no meet and greet with the man. I might have said something or whatever after he said it, but I was never going there to do a meet and greet. I was going. That's why I kept telling him we got to come there and do the promo early in the morning. And we was going to leave. We weren't going to stay there for no meet and greet to nobody at no dang on Steak and Shake restaurant. Thank y'all for the stars. Yeah, give me some stars, shit. Give me some stars and stuff. I've been gone. Give me some gifts. I've been good, but I'm back. Give me some gifts. Give me some love. They love it. That's what I'm talking about. They love it because they know all this stuff was a bunch of BS. These people been at me since day one, y'all. At me. For what they want, my little fame. They said I don't have none, but they want it all because everybody is Miss Netta Charles. They even got the people dressing up. And YouTube, I can't wait because YouTube done updated their little thing. David, YouTube is doing some new things where they doing an upgrade, and they gotta thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much for the gift that they having it where if you using somebody else's content, you have to verify yourself. And if you ain't verify yourself, they're gonna shut your page down. So I'm not gonna be shutting pages down. They're going to be. And y'all know I'm gonna verify myself because I'm gonna send in all the photo pictures of me and whatever they need me to do or whatever on this thing to get y'all asses shut the fuck down. Because y'all ain't do nothing but make money off of me for the last couple years. And I think the money is like, you gotta go start making your own content. Stop using my charge, your lunch is ready, and all that other stuff talking about me trying to get some followers. Because that's what that girl trying to do. Trying to get some followers. No, she don't have no followers. Thank you for the super chat. She don't have no followers. But you got a few of them now since you talking about Miss Netta. And see, the thing about it is, you can get followers talking good or bad about me. Thank y'all for the roses. You can get followers either or. You can get followers either or. Talking about me good or bad. So I ain't never did nothing to the girl besides try to help her with her problem. You know, her family don't know she's gay. She's going around here licking on coochies. They don't know. She going to church on Sundays with a Sunday dress on. Popping all them pills. I don't pop pills. I don't snort cocaine. I don't do none of that. But if you want a pill, I know a friend that gets them, and she'll sell you some. That's a lie. No, that's a lie. But anyway, girl, bye. I wasn't going to address you and wasn't going to say nothing about you because I feel that you was a nobody. You was a nobody then, and you still a nobody today to me because I haven't talked to you since then. We done had 3 conversations. I think 3 conversations. Like I said, the first conversation we had, me and my friend did a video with you playing basketball. The bitch couldn't goddamn shoot a ball. We looking like, what's going on? You know, we thought about her being, you know, not to disrespect nobody. about it because I'm in the community too. About her being gay and stuff, she can hoop. Girl couldn't even shoot or throw. My friend was pumping all of them. And she was like, this is a shame. Oh, girl couldn't even barely dribble the damn ball. That's the video she need to post up there. Because she post that video up there, y'all gonna laugh at her dumb ass. Because she can't even play basketball. The second video we did in Family Dollars. Acting like I was stealing and she was security guard. And my stepdaughter filmed the video. She said I got mad at her because she wouldn't talk to my stepdaughter. What type of shit is that? Just to be real, to be honest. Why would I get mad at somebody for not talking to somebody? My stepdaughter ain't even gay. You know, like, are you serious? Like, what if she got 2 kids and she had both of her kids with her that day? So my stepdaughter was not trying to talk to her and I was not trying to hook her up with her. So that's a lie. And then, another thing, she gonna say Miss Netta don't got 1 stepdaughter, Miss Netta got 2. Where they at? The man that I was with had 1 child, and that was her. And that was the only person I called stepdaughter is her. The other child, I don't know. Then another thing, ho, if you know me, you know we got 3 bedrooms. We don't have 2. So the game room that Charles is in was the other stepdaughter room. We don't know what happened to her. She just disappeared or whatever. Now she gone, so Charles made the game room. Baby, we got 3 bedrooms. We got me and Charles' bedroom. We sleep together. We have this game room, and we have a guest room. If you would have knew that, if you knew me, you knew we got 3 bedrooms, not 2. We didn't have to make Charles thing live. Okay. Hold on. I know this. Yeah, I forgot. Somebody done reported the live. She probably done got on here and reported the live. I know how to do all that. You know, you get up off of it real quick, and then you get back on it. Let me get back on it. But I don't know. Let me get back on it. And it might not let me back on it, which is fine, but it did. But we gonna continue. We gonna do that. We gonna continue talking. They can keep restricting it. I'm gonna keep exiting it out and keep getting back on it. But they back on here real quick. They waiting. But yeah, this crazy. But y'all keep reporting the video. It's all right. So I wanted to get on here and do some damage and get the cussing and stuff, but I got my TikTok. I mean my YouTube is over here, and I know YouTube ain't gonna allow that. So I'm gonna be good. But Shay, you dead ass wrong. I ain't never did nothing to you. I ain't never put your business out there in the street like that or nothing. You don't even know me. And you get on here, you making all these videos going dang on, getting them people podcasts and all that stuff, and they ain't paying you 20 goddamn cents. And that's the bad part about it. You doing this stuff for free. Because if that was me, I'd be charging them. I'd be like, you want to know something about Miss Netta? Then you give me some money and I'll tell you. You playing it wrong, baby. You giving these people this little information for free. False information. That's probably why they ain't gonna give you no money, because they know you don't know nothing and you telling a lie. You know, worry about your life. My family know my sexuality. My family know I'm gay. Your family don't. But they know today. They know today, baby. They know today. It ain't even gonna get back on here and stroll and look what he had. What she? I'm sorry for calling you a he, but your pronouns is she. She had to say, cause I know she's gonna be mad. And I'm like, honey, you was a security guard. It's been 3 years since I done seen you and stuff, talk to you. You had a stick on your hip. 3 years later, you still have a stick on your hip. So therefore, you ain't even trying to move up to the next level. You should at least be moved up now to at least have a taser. If you ain't got a gun yet, you should at least have a taser now. I mean, come on now. You still got a stick. Still got a stick. And baby, you know my address 295. If you know what, that's why I keep telling don't come to my house. And it ain't gonna be nothing nice. Y'all know me and Charles is already prepared. We know our address is out there. We ain't running and moving because we gonna think somebody come to our house. We are prepared, baby. Bring your ass on. That's all I gotta say. We ain't scared. Never scared. You know, when I got on here and seen Miss Netta said she'll hit a woman, that disgusts me. These motherfuckers thought they gonna beat my ass and hit me, so what I'm supposed to do? Stay quiet? No. Yes. Thanks. I did say that if a woman, child, or anything comes up to fight me or hit me, you think I'm just gonna sit there and just let them just beat me? You think I'm just gonna sit there? I ain't gonna beat you to death. I'm gonna punch you one nice good time to get up out my face, and that's gonna be it. And when I punch you that first time, you ain't gonna be able to come back no more. So you gonna get on up and you gonna walk away. The smart person will. Because what I keep trying to say is that just because you have a title of a woman doesn't mean that you can go and fight men and get away with it. I mean, that's just using your head. The judge used to look at it that they would throw away a key on a man that hit a woman now. Baby, now they got these women out here fighting these men and stuff, and they get domestic violence charges too. And they be the woman because they be the aggressor. So there's no such thing as that happening. You put your hands on me, you hit me, like your mama said, you don't hit nobody if you ain't expecting to get hit back. I don't care if you hit a dog. You hit a dog, he gonna bite you. And somebody said, I agree. Thank you so much. That's what I keep trying to say. I'm not saying that I just go and just physically just go and start attacking and beating up a woman. No, I will not do that. No, I will not. That part, that won't happen. But if that woman strikes me and comes and fights and hits on me, then I got all right to defend myself. So it is what it is. I don't care if you call me less of a man or whatever. I don't care. But it is what it is. Get them together, Netta. Sometimes you have to. And I do. And this one of the times I'm just getting them together. That's all it is. And I'm just letting y'all know. Stop coming for me if you don't want me to come back for you. Because when I come back for you, it be hell. It be hell on wheels. Just like this girl probably crying right now. Because she's a big crybaby. She cry all the time. It's my party, I cry if I want to. I do know that about her. Like I said, this girl got a chance to tell me a lot of her stuff. I didn't want to go on here and try to tell her a little bit personal, her little couple of things that she told me out, like she popping pills, she's addicted to pills, she was in a rehab and all that other stuff. You know, girl, I ain't never been in a rehab. Mentally, physical, or emotionally. I ain't never been in there. And I'm not doubting nobody that being in a rehab. But you just can't come on here and just talk about people and you got problems of your own too, because they're going to air your shit out too, baby. But my thing about it is, I just want whatever you said about me on the interview. I ain't watched the interview. I can if I want to. But like I be trying to tell y'all, I don't go and watch stuff like that. People talking about me. I don't get off on that. So I didn't watch it. But whatever that she said about me, I wish y'all just ask her for the proof. Matter of fact, ask all of them that. Because all of them is coming out with all this crazy stuff that's not even true about us, and nobody's showing no type of proof. Y'all see David been doing it for over a year. Ain't not one thing he done said. He even come out there talking, he won the court date. Won in court. Baby, there was no court. They dismissed it. You told them to. Because you know you didn't have no case. Baby. I just don't understand. I just be want people to just counsel me. If you don't counsel me, just do what you say you gonna do. Stop talking about me. You can't counsel me and make the whole dang on app about Miss Netta Charles. It's a shame. It's a shame that we got people out here that have nothing else to do. Just like Trina just said, I think that's what they said, I'm sorry, that Teresa, you're strong enough to hold them back until the police come. Don't hit them, Netta, please. Don't hit them. If they hit and attacking me, you think I'm going to hold them? The fear in you. Let me tell you something. You must have never got in a fight, McDonald. I think that's what you said your name was. You must have never got in a fight. Because if somebody at you and they're attacking you, you lose it. You lose it. That's why when people be fighting, they be like, they be trying to tell their story and they can't tell the story because they done blanked out. They done blanked out. Because the fear and the anger inside of you is going to have it where you just gone. And you going to do whatever you got to do. So there's no, I can't make no promise that I'm just going to hold them till the police come. Because they started punching me and stuff, they're going to get punched back a couple times. You know, if I do try to restrain them and hold them down. But that ain't me. And I'm sorry if some of y'all take offense to that. But that's life. Children. Y'all see children. Oh, don't you don't hit no child. You don't hit no child. 75% of the news talk about children murdering people. I mean, what is you talking about? You think I'm gonna risk and let a child kill me? No. You gotta protect yourself. All of this come in protection. You gotta protect yourself. And if you can't protect yourself out in this world, that's one of our rights. I mean, we can protect ourselves. Everybody know we have our gun license. Shay don't even have her gun license. She still walk around with a billy club. I mean, when we got gun license. We can walk around the whole city, walk around here with guns on our hips if we want to. But I feel that showing your weapon to somebody, giving them a way of knowing that how they have to come to you. So we don't walk around showing that we got nothing on us. You just got to think, maybe we do and maybe we don't. But honey, y'all need to stop it. It's just giving too much right now. Giving too much. Giving too much. And I'm not getting it. Oh, their marriage is fake. Their relationship is fake. He paying Charles. Charles got a real wife. I mean, Lord have mercy, Jesus. And then all the pictures they pulled up on them was old pictures. Show some new pictures. Charles talk on the phone. Charles be on live with these women on TikTok. And what? And so? I don't care. I be on live with motherfucking niggas and females and all that stuff too on my TikTok too. And so I don't care. I don't care. He grown. So I'll be like, okay. That's again, that's why a lot of y'all failed relationships. Cause y'all just too much. Y'all too much. And I know y'all TikTokers on here to talk about Miss Netta all day. I know y'all really don't have a man. Because if you did, you could be able to focus on your relationship. Think about what you and your man gonna do for the evening. Not thinking about what Miss Netta got going on for the evening. You can't have one. That was the killer part about it. That was proof to me. I'm like, I sit up there said that, Miss Netta always tell me we don't got no bed. We don't got no bed. And I be telling the truth. Because you can't have a relationship if you worried about mines 24/7. That's just like Hillary. You can't have everybody know she don't got nobody. But you can't have nobody if you focus on somebody else's relationship. But that's why I ain't focused on y'all, because I know how to continue and keep mine. I couldn't make my man happy if I was thinking about Shonda's relationship or Peter's relationship or Paul's relationship. I couldn't focus up on mine. So if you put more focus on your own relationship and stuff, then you will have a relationship. It's real easy to do. It's just concentration. Just do it. Go find you a man. And those of y'all that don't agree with how my relationship runs, then go find you one. Then you'll know how that situation goes. But I'm glad I got a lot of people on here that's agreeing with me and telling me that I'm right and stuff like that, and that loving me, because they know I don't get on here to mean no harm to nobody. And people be trying to make it seem like that I come on here and I'm always into it with somebody and I'm always messing with somebody. Baby, y'all know that don't be the fact. These folks coming and talking about me, and when I address them, that's when things get ugly. Because like I say, you might have 50 people or 25 people watching you on your live. I have thousands of people watching me. So whatever I say about you, everybody gonna know it. So, I mean, that's just the power that social media gave me. And y'all. Thank you. Please and thank you. So it doesn't matter. So, and I don't know. I don't know what to say. I think I about said all I had to say. But it's gonna get better before it get worse because everybody is counting on our downfalls. That's what it is. Everybody don't want to see us succeed. They want to see us down. That's why they be so excited when they hear the news of Miss Netta them done broke or Miss Netta them don't got no lights or Miss Netta them done lost their trailer or Miss Netta them car done got repossessed. They be so, yeah, yay! I ain't never seen nobody that prays on nobody downfall like that. I ain't never seen that. But you better watch yourself because the same downfall you pray on of mine, it can happen to you. It can happen to you, okay? So don't keep praying on what I got. I think people actually, just like God here, right here, I got him. I actually think I got people probably got on their knees praying. Lord, please let me wake up in the morning and Miss Netta done got kicked off social media. Please let me wake up this morning and Miss Netta done got evicted out her trailer. I bet you it's people out there like that because they don't got nothing else better to do but to pray to our God for some BS. He don't listen to those type of prayers. And if it happened, it just happened natural. It ain't because you done made a prayer of it. Y'all are obsessed with Miss Netta and Charles. And it is what it is. And I'm going to keep saying that because that's what y'all keep showing me. Show me something totally different and I say something different. But other than that, me and my supporters know that y'all are obsessed with us. Like I said, some of you guys probably got curtains and pillowcases and coffee mugs and everything with our pictures on it. But I'm so ugly. But hey, it is what it is. And I accept the fact of whatever. I never got on here and said I was no beauty queen. I got on here and said I got confidence in myself and I don't think I'm ugly. Because that's me with my confidence. Everybody's supposed to have that self-confidence in their dang on self. You don't supposed to think you look bad or whatever. You don't supposed to think that you supposed to have confidence in yourself and your looks. Can't nobody tell me that I'm ugly and gonna make me cry. But that ain't gonna happen. I've been called it for everything I've been on this social media. And I'm still not crying. And the killer part about a majority of the people that's on here that's saying it, they got alphabets in their little circle. They don't have no pictures. But I've seen a couple of people on TikTok. I've seen this one big old fat girl. She just sit up there and talk about me and talk about how my body look and stuff. The only thing she show you is her head and her shoulder. But from her head and her shoulder, you can tell she's a big old. She's a big one. And I'm like, well, at least I did do something to help myself to not being so big no more. I think that's one of the things, too. Because when I was bigger, a lot of people liked me better. They say since I done got smaller, I don't have the big head. I just don't. I still think I look good like I looked good when I was 400 and something pounds, baby. Still looking good. And I feel they got a little slideshow of me when I was big. I wanted to put that slideshow out there. Not y'all. I'm not ashamed of what I look like because I made some videos when I was big and I was looking like, oh, I can't repost that video no more. But I posted it out there. So why am I going to be ashamed of my body? And let me show y'all something else too. Miss Netta don't never do nothing for community. Miss Netta don't do this. Miss Netta don't do that. Miss Netta don't do anything. Thank you for the super chat. Y'all see all this? Y'all see all this right here? This just some of the stuff Miss Netta do. Y'all see all this? All these notebooks and stuff. Okay, I don't need them. I'm damn sure ain't in school. And I don't have no children that's in school either. See all these notebooks? See all these crayons and markers and stuff that I got? Bags full of stuff. You see this? Well, we're going to sit it right on time. You see that? You see all these crayons and stuff that I got? Bag full of crayons. This is just some of the stuff I bought. I just started earlier because I wanted to get a head start on school supplies for the children. You see all this bag full of pencils and all that stuff? Yes, I don't go to school, so I don't need it. You see all that? See more crayons. Bag full of more crayons. Crayons. You see all that? Okay. See all these? Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. You see? Okay. Okay. You see all these seals and stuff I got? I got more stuff back there in the back. Book bags. All of that for school kids. I do all of that for the children. The grown folks, I be like, y'all got so much and know so much about Miss Netta. I help the kids while I help a grown motherfucker, okay? So let's keep that going. Yeah. And I got more stuff still coming. Every damn day. I got more stuff in the room that I can bring out too. I do for the kids, not for y'all. Yeah. So let's talk about that. That's what y'all talk about. Talk about all that. To talk about that. Yeah, Miss Netta doing for the kids for school. Yes, let's talk about that. Harassing and bullying. Okay. Well, it's okay. TikTok done took me off live until tomorrow. So it's okay. I do not care. TikTok, I do not care about no TikTok. I just take this phone right here. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Take this phone right here. And go on my husband live, okay? But not on TikTok. I don't got time. We on Facebook up here. So, that part. So y'all, again, I'm glad I got the TikTokers off of there. But them TikTokers, like I said, I got a lot of people over there that support me over there on TikTok. Y'all, my TikTok page is okay. Okay. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, y'all think of TikTok? Thanks TikTok and stuff for the stars and stuff. They paying me. Yeah, that part. But it's okay. But yes, y'all, that's what Miss Netta's doing. I ordered about 40 book bags. I done ordered already. I done got 392 items, school supply items like pencils and papers. So what I'm gonna do is in them 40 book bags, I'm going to pack all them book bags up with all the supplies and stuff. And I'm not gonna do no giveaway or nothing like that. I'm sorry, you guys, or whatever online or nothing like that. I'm gonna do it here for my city. They say I don't do nothing for my city. Y'all know that's a lie. I done did it every year for the last couple of years. I done took school supplies and stuff for the school. But I'm gonna continue doing that because I love the children. You know what I'm saying? The children are our future. That's what I keep telling y'all. So I got 300 and something school supplies right now, and I got 40 book bags. I'm gonna get more. You know, school don't start the next month, so I started early. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all them book bags to the school. It's gonna be the book bags are going to the like pre-elementary, because we got two elementary schools here. They divide them from kindergarten through the second. That's one of them, and then they got another one from the third to the fifth. So what I'm gonna do is for the third to the fifth, I'm gonna take all them book bags to the school and giving them to unfortunate kids that don't have book bags and stuff. I don't care if their mama gonna try to get some next week or whatever. They ain't get paid next week. I'm gonna save them that. I'm going to go ahead and get their kids a book bag so on their first day of school they'll have it and the parents can do something different with the money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do that for the elementary from third through the fifth. Now for the kindergarten through the second grade, what I'm gonna do with them, I'm not gonna get them school supplies. They don't have to have a lot of school supplies at the ages of like that. But what I'm gonna do for them, I'm going to my local grocery store, and I'm just gonna go crazy on boxes of chips, cookies, and juices. I'm gonna take a bunch of boxes of cases of chips, bunch of cases of. I'm gonna show all of this because I'm gonna show y'all that I'm not so delusional. I gotta tell all lies. I'm not gonna record everything when I'm doing everything, but I'm gonna show y'all my trunk. And I'm gonna show y'all when I get to the school, and I'm gonna show y'all me unpacking and taking it to school. I ain't gonna show y'all nothing about no who child getting it or none of the fact. I'm gonna show y'all this is what I'm gonna do for the kids. And I'm gonna take them all the juices, all the stuff, the snack. So kids that don't have a snack in school, they will have one by Miss Netta. Somebody said children's school bags. Okay. But that's what I'm gonna do for the school, for the kids to school, start at school. And y'all notice me throughout the year, I was taking snacks and stuff to the schools and stuff like that too. So it ain't that I don't do anything for the city. It's just that the grown people. I'm sorry. I just rather do for the children, the upcoming children coming up these days, because they the most important thing in our life at this point in time. So if I don't do nothing for the adults or nothing like that, just be grateful that I did help your child. And it's going to help you out in the long run as well, too, because you're not going to have to be puzzled on all this school supply stuff. Because y'all know all this stuff they be having on that list. I be like, now don't the school get money from the government? Now, why they need all this stuff for these parents and stuff? You know, they need some of it. Yes, they do. They can't provide everything, but they were providing it when we was coming up in school. We didn't have no list to get no school supplies when I was coming up in schools in the 80s and the 90s. We didn't have no school supply list. But now they got this list, this big old piece of paper. You got to buy all this stuff. They want you to have it. And then the less fortunate people that can't afford it and stuff, they looking bad because all the kids coming on the first day with all their little stuff, and it ain't doing nothing but getting used for other kids anyway. It ain't just for your child. It's for the whole school. So if you buying paper towels and napkins and sanitizer and stuff like that, that ain't for when your child mess up. They're gonna run and go get his paper towel. That's for everybody. So y'all don't have to feel that way if you can't afford it. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. And kids be like, Mama, I need this. Baby, yes, you might do need it, but you don't need it today. And they have these parents running around shopping in these dang on stores, cleaning these stores out, making these stores all this big money and don't even use the stuff. But I feel like that I got a little extra money, and I feel like that I can be of help to help some of these parents with some of these school supplies. Now, don't just not bring your kids to school with no school supplies because you know I'm bringing out them book bags or whatever, and your child might be one of the people that get one. Y'all try to do what all you can do for your children because you all they got. So yeah, so a lot of people keep looking down on me like I'm just the meanest person in the world. But I can be the meanest person on this internet. I can be. But in true life, real life, I'm about the soft and sensitive person out there in the world. You can say something, you can do something real sad or whatever. I'm that type of person. I'm gonna cry. I don't cry for y'all. I have though, but I don't get too emotional. But I don't, I don't know. So I'm not trying to get no brownie points. I ain't trying to win nobody's followers or none. I ain't trying to do none of that, none of the above. I'm just doing what I think best for me. Like I tell y'all, I give a blessing to receive a blessing, okay? So by me doing all of this for these kids that have nothing and all that other stuff, God gonna make sure He reward me too. He might not reward me to the day of I give the give the stuff to the kids. I might not get no award then. I might not get no award next week. I might not get no award next month. I might not even get no award next year. And I might get a reward and I don't even know it. But my reward is me waking up in the morning, my life. That's my award. I don't care nothing else about nothing else or me getting or whatever. I just want my life to be spared, okay? So if me doing this for kids and stuff to help people, for me to wake up the next morning, rock-a-bye baby. I'm going to sleep and I wake up. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And a lot of people is gonna hate about the situation, and they might even call the school and tell them they can't accept my stuff, my juices and all that stuff. Which it'll be fine. It'll be fine because if that school won't accept them, one school will. Can't call all of them because that's what these people are on in these days of age. They try to make you. They trying to prey on your downfall, and they try to do everything. That I keep saying, like, y'all try to block every blessing that I try to give somebody. I hope they don't do that. But I bet you 100%. If they do accept it, I bet you they say it was Miss Netta. I'm going to let you know somebody did call up here. I bet you somebody going to be done called to one of them schools. I bet you they is. And they shouldn't do that because this is for the kids. But, we got weak-minded people out there that just do crazy, dumb stuff. So, don't give them the idea. They done probably already have the idea, baby. Aruba. My friend in Aruba, she watching me. Hey, Teach, girl, Touch. I hope you enjoy your trip. I hope you're having a good time. You see, I gave social media a weekend off. I didn't do nothing. I didn't go live or nothing, but I did post a couple videos. I miss you, girl. Come on from Aruba and call me. We got to talk. That's my friend from St. Louis, y'all. This world is full of evil. This world is evil. They try to shut down people that's doing good. But they didn't shut Trump down. They didn't shut him down. They knew what he was going to do when he came and got up in office. Everybody knew what he was going to do. And now he in here. Now everybody mad. Y'all let him in here. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I try to do good and I get shut down. That's just like with me try to do promo for people, try to get people to come to their businesses and stuff. They will call that person, baby, or they'll air that person out. Oh, you dealing with Miss Netta and all that. So what? I got the numbers. I got the platforms. I can do it. So why not let me help a person? Cause I ain't help you. I ain't see it. You got to move in silence, Netta. I understand that. I really do. And that's what I do. I move in silence. But I'm thinking that the world needs to stop being so harsh to the other people. I just don't understand. Like, half of y'all just don't even know people, and y'all try to shut them down. Just like me. Y'all don't know me personally. Ain't no way in the world y'all know me. Y'all don't know me. But y'all will come out here and y'all make all these lies about me and try to make these people believe all these lies. And there are actually people out there that really believes it. And I be like, okay, I wouldn't have believed that. But some people minds are just they call them weak minded. And it is what it is, and it is what it is, and there are some weak-minded people out here, and y'all know that I ain't talking about nobody, but there are some weak-minded people out here, and they just believe whatever that you tell them. It is their mind so you can't look at them and talk about them or whatever, because it's not their fault. They can't help it. They can't help it. And I just be like, okay, well, I understand, but I keep moving. I just stop messing with. I just stop dealing with them. I just send them to the side. Be like, okay, well, they knows not what they say or what they do. Type of people, yeah, get on the bandwagon type of people. That's what they are. And I just be looking like, why is there so many people that call themselves leaders following everybody? It's like it's a whole cruise ship of people can get on that cruise ship and don't like me. And it could be a whole 7, 8, 9, 10 cruise ships filled up to the top where people love me. And see, that's what they always say. If the good outweighs the bad, you're doing something right. And that's what I look at it. I be like, I know that I have more people that support me than that don't support me. I know I do. But my thing about my people that supports me, they get in this little room. Smart people. They get in this little room. And they get in this little room by themselves, and it's called mind your own business type of room. That's what they get in. So they don't have to get on the internet and tell this about me and say they love me. And they don't have to do that. Within their heart, they know how they feel about me. You don't have to come on the internet and tell people how much I care about, how much I like Miss Netta and all that stuff. You don't have to do that. I don't be looking for that all the time, but I see it. But I don't understand why people feel like that they got on here. They got to get on here and they got to tell why they don't like me. First of all, they can't say why they don't like me, because 9 times out of 10, they don't know me to like me or not. They don't know me. So it's called an opinion. That's what it's called. It's their opinion. That's just theirs. But they take a whole bunch of other people with them along with their little bandwagon. And they just be a lot of people. But everybody have their own opinion. But me. I don't have no opinion. I can't have an opinion, period. If I get on here and I give somebody my opinion, shut the social media door. Because it's going to go crazy. It's going to go crazy. And I can't give my opinion. I can't get on here and tell nobody what I think about them and stuff. Because if I do, I am the baddest person in the world. But everybody can get on here and they can say, well, it's just my opinion. And I'm just going to say this. And it's fine. Everybody entitled to their opinion. They are. I am even entitled to my opinion. That's why I get on here and I bounce back to some of y'all. Because I let y'all know that, that might be how you feel. But let me tell you how I feel about you. And that's when it started going left. They crying. They going to the mental hospital. They going to the emergency room. They got to get their blood pressure and all their sugar checked and stuff. Because I done ran it up. And I don't understand why. I'm just one person. What could I say that could hurt you when I don't even know you? The black people thing, the black women thing. What could I have said about the black women that affected you? That affected you? Besides you giving your opinion. Because I didn't say Jesse, Sonia, Destiny, Rudy, Felicia, Anna. I ain't give no names when I said it. So, but it affected y'all so bad. Like, oh my God. And then y'all think y'all got it like I'm the only person that said that. But it's true. The black women out here does not support each other. They do not. They would rather go and just like they see and shut somebody's life down before they try to pick a sister or a brother up. You could go down the street. I seen this Friday in Atlanta. We was coming around the we was on 20 East going into town in Atlanta on the freeway. And on the freeway they have these people with signs and stuff on the freeway. It was a black car. It was a car in front of us had black people. It was black and white people on side of the street that had signs and stuff up there saying they was hungry. This car passed 3 black people. This black car, excuse me, these black people in this car passed 3 black homeless people and gave a white one some damn money. How about that? And guess what I did? Them 3 black people, I rolled my window down and it ain't a lot, I gave them $5 a piece. I gave them something. But I'm just telling y'all how the black people stick up for black people and y'all want all black people to support black people and it's just not going to happen. Because we are not supportive like to our own race. We too stuck up in, we all that and we came from this and we came from that and now we got this. No. Your ancestors came from that. You didn't come from anything. You didn't go through slavery. Your ancestors did. So you don't know how it was back in them days. You don't. I don't either. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all need to start supporting each other and stop worrying about what Miss Netta like and what Miss Netta don't like. You know, so that's my whole point about the black community. So y'all need to get with the program. If y'all gonna look at me differently and talk about me and talk down on me, I want to see y'all help some black people. Y'all won't. Y'all won't do it. Y'all think they're gonna get too far in life than where you at. That's the whole thing about it. It ain't like that you come with me and we go together. It's like they're gonna leave you behind and you gonna be, you know, What? I lived in Atlanta and I have never seen that. Well, I'm so sorry, baby. I seen it. You been on the freeway. I don't know where I was at, but I know when you out. Listen, I don't gotta explain nothing to nobody. I'll explain my story. I don't care where you live at and what you didn't see. I don't have to tell no lie. Okay, that's all on the freeway in Atlanta. When you coming down to downtown area to go, so you can go around downtown on the freeway. They be on this little hill, coming up on this hill, cause that's where the traffic be at. But it don't matter, baby. I don't care what you didn't see, and I ain't gonna take nothing. Nobody giving nobody nothing. I ain't gonna do none of that. I do not care. But anyway, you probably was in that car, the one that didn't give the black people the money. That was probably you. But anyway, I gave them $5 a piece. So it is what it is. But it is what it is. I don't know. But I just be like, y'all are so crazy. But I get on here and I talk about y'all, for one, because y'all get on here and y'all talk about me. So I try to get on here and I hit some of the subjects that I might not be calling y'all names and all that other stuff, but I hit you deep. Okay? Because majority of you think I be talking about y'all and I don't even know you. But it's just that, hey, I don't know. It is what it is. But I can't believe it's 12 o'clock and we just ate breakfast. So you know there will not be no lunch. Let me get me some orange juice. I'm sorry. I just eat me some fruit. I don't want no fruit. Okay. Watermelon good. Mm. Ooh, it's so good. Mm-hmm. Let him put it back out here. God. Woo, it's good. Charles. He wants some fruit. He probably do. I don't eat salt on my watermelon. Charles eat that Taki. That's some worse stuff. Hey! Charles! You want some of this watermelon? I said, do you want some of this watermelon? Huh? I can't hear you. I got it. You better come get some. Here you go. Watermelon's good. Your mama put black pepper on her watermelon? I mean, whatever floats the boat. I done seen people put a lot of stuff. I done seen people put sugar on it. I done seen people put salt on it, that Taki stuff. Black pepper, I ain't never heard. But I mean, hey, it might be good. I seen it on the website. When somebody seasoned and put some flour on it and fried it. I was like, okay. Somebody said mustard. Mm. When I'm cooking for dinner, I don't have the slightest idea. I ain't even been to the grocery store. I ain't been nowhere all weekend. I've been in the house chilling. I've been posting up old videos and strolling on TikTok, seeing all that crazy stuff. But I'm through strolling on TikTok. I promise you. I promise. They disgust me. They talk about me so bad. I didn't believe it. I promise you I didn't. They talk about me so bad. And I'm canceled. But they got me all over social media. And some people were like, well, why don't y'all just stop talking about Miss Netta Charles if y'all want them to be canceled? You know, I'll be agreeing. I'll be like, yeah, that's right. Listen to them. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. But then they say, Miss Netta on here begging. When I be telling y'all to give me likes, is that begging? When I be telling y'all to make a comment, is that begging? I don't be on here with my Cash App telling y'all to give me no money. That's begging. I don't do that. A lot of people saying no and some people saying yes. I didn't think so. I don't even beg for followers. I just get some. And I just be like, I don't put my Cash App up him. They said now I just use the mods Cash App and we split the money. I just be like, these people just know so much about me that I don't even have to. I don't gotta I shouldn't even have to defend myself because they know it. They know it already. They know everything. Woo! I'm full. Whew. Now I gotta go take this watermelon right here and put it in a bowl because I don't want Charles to shake that stuff on them and get it all on my top, and then it's gonna fall on my watermelon. So what I do is I just put his in a bowl. Watermelon good. I eat it later on. Cover mine back up. And get his little tahim or taki or tajaha and whatever it's called. Get in that stuff he can spring on while nothing eat. Come on, Liv. What game on TV? All right, you guys. Well, I am. What did me say? I am about to get ready to get up off of here. I've been on here over an hour. I feel like I done did my time. Thank y'all for the stars. Thank y'all for the super chat. Thank y'all for listening to me. And okay. All the wonderful comments and stuff. I really appreciate you guys. I've been gone all weekend. I've been out here. I ain't even been nowhere in my car. I ain't been on my auntie house. Now my auntie tell me she need to talk to me. Hit the like button, y'all. Can I get some likes in here and some love before I go? You know, I always say I want it. If that's begging, then beg on, beg it. Beg on, beg it. So let me beg for some likes and some loves and stuff on here. Now I got 225 likes. Y'all up here on Facebook and stuff. Y'all know y'all love me too or whatever. Y'all throw some love and stuff up before I go. I see the love on my YouTube because they love me. And I love them back. And I see Facebook is going right along with the program. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I just got 1 like just then, 2 likes, 3 likes. Y'all hit the like button. Put Miss Netta some love. It don't cost you nothing to tap that screen. I ain't begging for no money. I'm about to be begging for some likes. It don't cost you 20 cents to tap that screen. So please tap that screen. Do what y'all gotta do. Y'all hit them loves and all that other stuff. Y'all know what to do. I love y'all. And I just be want to see how many people out here that loves me the same. That's all I be want to see. That makes my day go by real quick. Charles in the other room in his live talking to other women. I don't listen. My man is not going nowhere. Okay, I don't care who he talking to on the live. I don't care. That's why That's why our relationship is good. I'm not an insecure person. Everybody be thinking I'm so insecure. I'm jealous of Charles and this and that. That's not the point. That's why I still got a relationship. I don't care. He making money. If he on live and he got them in his live, he making money. The money come here to the house. So I don't care. Long as he ain't out there stripping and whoring and doing no porn, I'm fine with that. But that kind of money I don't like. But you know, if you're in the room talking to somebody on live, whatever, I don't care. I talk to people on live too. I don't bring them in my live because I don't even want that extra traffic and extra BS. But that's just his way of doing whatever he got to do. He bring home a check too. So why not? So y'all just mind your own business and just keep it moving. That's the Facebook people I'm talking about, y'all, to be real with y'all. Y'all know my people over here on YouTube, they good. Yeah, they good. You thought I was full? What? I am. It's closed. I am full. But I was thirsty just a while ago. You know, watermelon is a form of liquid. It is. It'll quench your thirst too. Not like water will. Somebody said, I'm glad you're still alive. Yes, baby, but I'm about to get ready to go. But I'm going to come back. Y'all know I'm going to be back. I'm coming back for some more. Because I've been gone all weekend. I haven't been on live all weekend and stuff. So just like y'all be missing me, I'll be missing y'all too. I like to see the good comments and stuff too. So, y'all, let me get up out of here. 72 minutes. That's my time. So, baby, like I tell y'all all the time, if ain't nobody told y'all that they love y'all on this Monday, then guess what? God loves you, and so do I. Peace. Have a blessed afternoon, and I'll see y'all this evening.